Hi everyone, I'm back again. I have a new microphone, which hopefully might make my voice a lot better. And we're going to go back with Assetto Corsa Competizione at Spa Francorchamps. I'm in the Bentley today, doing a bit of multiplayer, unlike my other video, which was obviously the AI. And yeah, just thought I'd run a bog standard setup. I'm still trying to get used to the circuit, and you sort of see how we go. You'll see I am currently in 11th place, and throughout this race we've had some very strange manoeuvres, which you'll see shortly, but at the moment I'm keeping up with everyone else. We have Asmano just there, just blocking me on the inside of the corner, but we've got a Hurricane running a bit wide on the outside, getting up very close behind him. Not sure if I touched him there. Then we're going to just drop down the hill, see how we get on. And we've got a BMW going sideways. It hits the Mercedes and the Lamborghini, but we gained 3 positions right up to 7th. Thank God for that. Through up to sorry, I've had a complete brain fade on some of these corners. Goosh. And we've got another Hurricane running wide here. He's hit the Ferrari 488. I kind of saw that coming, that they were both going to be coming across my path, so I sort of basically slammed on the anchors, managed to avoid them. We are up to 6th, and yeah, we are now back through Stavolo, and we're going to be coming to the end of lap 1. And that went from 11th to what are we? Oh, we're running 5th now. So we've got Steiger ahead of us in a BMW, and we've got Siegner. God, that's a bit of a mouthful. Steiger ahead of us and Siegner behind us in another Bentley. As we enter the chicane, end of lap 1, the Bentley nearly takes me out. We're looking into the rear view mirror. Whether or not my braking's not as good as, or he just over brakes, not really sure what happened there, but we are just looking, where are we running? So we're running around 3 seconds behind BMW. The BMW though, on the right hand side there, what is he doing? He's all totally across the track. He's spun out. Not really sure exactly what happened there, but not really sure how you can sort of lose it by yourself. But there you go, through El Rouge and Radion, and we're now going up the Kemmel Straight, pretty much by myself at the moment. I'm not even going to pronounce who's in 3rd. Whipperek? No idea. Bentley, but this obviously seems to be... Oh no, look at that. We've just totally outbraked ourselves. Unfortunately, that's a place gone. Looks like we're going to lose 2 places. The Mercedes... Oh, okay. Hands up, right? That's my fault. He was just not going quick through that corner, and that was that I've accidentally tipped around. I felt quite bad there actually. That was certainly not deliberate. He just wasn't really quick in the corner at all. Not quick at all. So we're going to have to now work out how we're going to do this. We've got Cozzi in the Ferrari ahead of us, and we are going to have to just have a resettle down, see which drivers are quick and who's not. We's back behind us, so I'm sort of tempted to just give his place back if he comes up behind me, because that was my fault. But we'll see how we get on. Got Cozzi ahead of us as we go through campus, and then in Stavolo with just over 10 minutes remaining. But anyway, back to the game. I want to try another video because they've sort of fixed the curbing apparently to make it less aggressive. So I'm going to try and do a video on that shortly. See whether or not that's true. Hopefully I'll try and get that done in the next couple of days. And with a new microphone, it means now I can just... Okay, I got the braking slightly wrong into the chicane. We try and just get back to just more consistent videos. I always found that with my microphones that I was getting quite inconsistent times and inconsistent timings with syncing up the microphone with my voice. It was a bit strange. But hopefully we're back on track. Cozzy has dropped a couple of places. Not sure what's happened to him there. We've got Rippo in another phrase ahead of us by about just under 4 seconds. Wee is right behind us, so we'll see how we get on with him. He looks, just looking in the rearview mirror, he's going to have a bit of a slipstream, but I don't think he's going to make it into this corner. But Repo ahead of us is not quite getting away, so that could be interesting. Run a bit deep into the corner as we come through Malmaid, and there we go. See, moved over, I let him through. I thought, yeah, just there's no point fighting him. I made a mistake. We'll let Wee through. He can go off and do his own thing. He might, maybe we might be competitive and we might be able to have a good race together. He runs wide down the hill towards Double Goose, so we're going to flick through that shortly. Take that in third. Whilst we're sort of gaining a bit of time, he's run a bit wide. He's not getting away, so this could be an interesting one. Noticed a lot of videos on YouTube at the moment, sort of a lot of negativity around the game. People saying they love the game, but they're just not really playing it, and there's the content's missing and the development's missing, and things that were promised to us are not there. Although, we could get a bit of a slipstream here. See how we get on here. Yeah, which is a bit disheartening actually. So I'm going to try and keep up with the positivity of running these videos still, and I just hope that Kudos just don't end up just dumping the game. I'm still, going to go look on the inside, but we're certainly right up behind him again, which is good. Try and give Wee for his money, run for his money. Yeah, so I just feel a bit sort of down that this is a really good game. Yeah, okay, it lacks content, but then so does F1 2019 by Codemasters. What do you expect? Okay, it's not Formula 1, so it doesn't have the following that Formula 1 has, and the series as a whole doesn't have the following, a massive following. And if it does, the chances are that they don't have a PC, a high-end PC, to be able to run the game. And that's, yeah, but you can still find multiplayer races in the evening, European time. Still, and I'm still optimistic that we are going to see some major changes. They're going to obviously update with like 2019 content, that type of thing. So there is a lot of work to be done. And I really do think that people just need to kind of give the game a break a bit. Yeah, we'll just see what happens over the next couple of months. And obviously, they're very wide indeed. You see there's small little jumps. I think that's when people leave the server, and that's where we're getting these small little sort of jump, sort of drop in frame rate slightly. We're starting to get a bit ahead of us now, but it looks like we're gonna find Molina might. Oh no, Repo and Molina are only just down the road, so they're gonna come into effect. They're gonna come into play shortly. So that might also hold up Wee. So we'll see how that plays out as we go through Stavelot, and we're going to go back through Blanchimont coming up shortly. Just under 6 minutes to go. Running 6th, which out of 14's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. As long as we can stay consistent, and hopefully a few others are going to make some mistakes shortly. But you can see we're right on this. Just done the braking again. That's really unfortunate. We've got someone running wide. I think that's Molyneux in the Lamborghini. He's run very, very wide. So we're going to try and get a bit of slipstream. He's really slowed down. Really not sure what happened there. So now we've got Repo, Wee, me, Cozzy and Molyneux all really kind of bunched up together. So this is going to get quite juicy now with 5 minutes to go. Through Eau Rouge. take that quite well. We don't really run too wide. The Ferrari of Cozzy behind us, he's going to get a slipstream. I'll be honest, I'll stick my car in a row, but there's no point really fighting it. He's got the run. Try and stick it on the inside and we'll just see. Yeah, we'll take it on the inside. We're going to have to make him work for it. He's sort of backed off. He's not going to be able to do it. But I don't want to get into a competition and a fight with Cozzy and start losing out to we and Repo, who are ahead of us, who are also holding each other up a bit. So my driving's not really that consistent. The Bentley is a bit slightly unpredictable, and I am, as I say, I'm still trying to get used to this track big time. There's still so much I'm trying to learn, and I also really need to get a really decent setup for the Bentley around here, and then maybe we might be able to pull something out the bag. I feel this is a better car than the Mercedes around here. But we got the Mercedes actually ahead of us and the Ferrari. They're starting to reel them in. Let's have a look. We haven't got a huge amount of time left. We've probably only got 2 laps maybe. So we're really going to have to think how we're going to come out of 6th place and see what we can do. Not going to get any slipstream as we come through Blanchiment shortly. Let's have a look. Take that flat. So let's hope to God I'll get this braking right. It's looking good. Yeah, okay, the braking's not too bad. So we've caught up behind these guys. So now we've got Steve. Hold on, it's just trying to sort the timings out a bit. So we's gone through. So we might. I feel the Ferrari's a bit slower than me, so we might be able to get a bit of a slipstream, providing I can get Rouge and Radion okay. But the Ferrari's lost it. He's totally lost it. But unfortunately, at the same time, it's slightly held me up. Cozzy's gone through, so we're still in 6th, but he got it really, really side on. I've had to back out, and Cozzy's taken full advantage of me there. So I have a bad feeling now that we're going to see Cozzy disappearing off. He had a really slow start to the race. He's now putting it together now, and I have a bad feeling. Yeah, we're going to be staying in 6th. And now we've got even Molina in the Hurricane behind me, and he's now starting to put on pressure. So I'm sort of starting to fall away a bit. Don't really know why. To be fair, just looking at the rear there, he took massive amount of track, which was a bit unnecessary. But he's trying. He's probably maybe trying a bit too hard. He's slowly starting to fall back a bit. But with only 1 minute 30 left, I think this is going to be the penultimate lap. Through Campus, taking up a lot of the curb there. Through Stavelot, even more curb. But yeah, no, Molina's gone. He's saying he's a second away, but he's not showing behind me. So I'd say we're kind of safe at the moment. So leader is on the final lap, so that's confirmed. So we're going to have to see. We've got 3 cars running ahead of us. Excuse me, I'm now starting to go a bit dry. We've got Cozzy in the Ferrari. We've got Wee in the, I think that's a McLaren. Molina's back again behind us. So providing I don't make any mistakes, we should minimum finish. Actually, okay, I've just noticed that Molina's actually running in 9th, so Repo is 14 seconds behind me. So really I don't have to worry about Molina at all, just looking at the timing screens. He's obviously made quite a few mistakes, but he's still running in 9th. So So that'll be interesting. Because he's 2 seconds down the road, so they're not going to make any mistakes. But driving consistently wise now, it's not too bad. We run a bit wide there. And I think we're just going to come to the sort of end of this race now with really not much going on. The timer's at 0. So we drop down the hill. Double goosh coming up. We're just not going to get any slipstream. Nothing unless someone's going to punt themselves. That's going to be it. I do like the Bentley. It's just stable, braking's good, you know, traction's good. It's a good all-round car to have. I find it doesn't understeer badly or anything like that. And certainly around here, it's a pretty decent car. Ferrari is obviously a very popular car. It's generally a popular car around a lot of places. Top speed isn't great, but just running a bit wide. But the Ferrari, yeah, good car. I need to try it out more. I don't give the Ferrari enough, and I really do need to. So last corner now, coming into the chicane. Cozy was gonna look on the inside of Wee in the Mercedes. That's what Wee was running, not McLaren. I take that back. But that looks to be the end. We're gonna finish 6th. Got a bit boring at the end, but that was it at the end, you know. And to be fair, you know, 6th out of 15 is not too bad. We just didn't really have the pace. It's a shame. But some good racing early on, and I certainly made up some spaces due to some really poor driving. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back later on in the week with some more videos. Until next time, see you soon. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and yeah, see you all soon.